Hey, we are live, we are live, we are live, we are live, we are live. Good day, traders. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Good day, greetings. It's me, Emmanuel Michael, on the screen here. Sorry, can't see my face. We are still working on our setup. So, um, today is we had an interesting trade today, and today's video is completely different. Okay, so I'm going to do a trade breakdown, of a very great trade that we used to close the week. And I said to myself, okay, that I want to share this with you guys. So on my screen here, we are on Euro USD 30 minutes chart, and here is actually the trade I was talking about. Is a 1:5 trade. As you can see there, is a 1:5. Very great trade, very sharp movement to the downside, and CP was smashed within just few hours in the trade. So um first of all, when I came to this chart in the morning, because I was checking. First of all, let me go to higher time frame. Let me go to 4 hours time frame. Okay, first of all, here we are on 4 hours time frame. I'm barely looking at this. You will actually see that we are on a downtrend, right? Yes, we are breaking lows. We are breaking lows, and we are breaking lows and respecting highs. So you can see over here, we are breaking lows and respecting highs. Okay, we keep on breaking lows, and we are respecting highs. So you will discover that we are on a downtrend. That is the first thing I did when I came to this 4 hours time frame. I just saw that, okay, oh, where is the market heading to? I saw that we are still trending down. And before then, if you look over here, I have a point of interest here, a POI here. I have my point of interest here. I got this from the daily time frame. This is just like the swing low. Okay, so but if you look at this, you see that the market has not actually mitigated this demand zone here. Let me mark it as a demand. It has not mitigated this demand zone here. It has not mitigated it here. So I am still looking for sells. I'm still following the dominant trend, which is the sell. I'm still following the sells. So that is the first thing I discover. That is the first thing I have to look at. See, guys, the main thing about trading is keeping it just very simple. Just very simple and straightforward. Don't complicate things. Don't keep on drawing so many things on your screen. Just come to the market, come to the chart, and just just look for what you the pattern that you trade. Just check the trend. That is the most important thing. So once I was here, I saw that, okay, that there is a supply zone here, which is this gray box. Let me also signify it as a supply. So it caused a break of this structure right here. It caused a break of that structure right here. So is my point of interest. I have my point of interest here, which is the last lower high. And once price mitigated my zone, here, I dropped to 1 hour time frame to see what was going on. So on 1 hour time frame, here is a point of mitigation right here. Once it mitigated, what did I see? I saw a very good reaction, a very good sell momentum from here with a fair value gap here, with a fair value gap right here. Let me also mark it with a fair value gap here. I saw this and now I'm not like okay. So sellers are now coming in, because if you checked, you see that the buyers was kind of much right here. You see that the buyers are much. You see last sweep coming. You see that the buyers were controlling the whole thing, was controlling the market, was going up, pushing up, breaking highs, respecting lows, breaking highs, continuously breaking highs. Let me continue to market, so breaking highs and breaking highs. So we are pretty much bullish right here. So in this type of scenario, you could actually do what is called counter trading, counter trend trading, whereby you know that the market is on a downtrend. Yes, but you have this supply zone up here, and you know that the market is still going to go up here to mitigate this supply zone. And what you will do, you will just follow these buys, follow these buyers right here to push to your supply zone. That is counter trend. You can also do that kind of trading, you get. But I also do it, but it is when I see a clear move, a clear setup, that is when I could say, okay, let me do a counter trend trade. Let me just look for a counter trend trade here. But for my own case, I just waited for my zone to be mitigated, for my supply zone, for my key points of interest here to be mitigated. So once I saw that bearish momentum from the 1 hour time frame with good enough fair value gap here, I said, okay, let me see what is going on here. Then the next thing, boom. Then the next thing, the market went up. The market went up right here. The market went up right here. And if you now check, let me zoom in so that you guys will understand what I'm explaining. If you now check first of all, check this bullish candlestick. Check the strength first of all. You will see that there is no enough strength here. You see that the buyers are actually losing their strength. I seen it. Unlike here, unlike here, unlike here, that you see that the buyers are pretty much in control. Do you see the large candles that the buyers are printing and the lesser candles that the sellers are printing? Are you seeing it? But once we mitigated this supply zone, this higher time frame supply zone, and gave a reaction, what do you see? You see that the buyers started fading out. The buyers started getting much more weaker. With each candle, it keep on getting much more weaker, much more weaker. And what happened? We had our change of character right here. This is when I will drop to my lower time frame. I will drop to 15 or 30 minutes time frame. So I dropped on my 30-minute time frame. I'm not like, okay, let me see what's going on right here. So on reaching to my 30 minutes time frame, I've already seen that there's a whole lot of struggle for buyers right here. There's a whole lot of struggle for buyers right here. And what happened? We changed character here. With this move, we changed character. Let me also mark it as a change of character. Market structure shift. So that is it. COC, change of character. So we changed character right here. Okay, the sellers pushed the market to create a lower low. So we are no more creating a higher high, higher low. We're no more creating higher highs. We're no more creating higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Instead, we went on to put on a new lower low and a new lower high right here. And after seeing this, I'm not like, okay, I think we are ready to ride the bears. I think we are ready to push. We are ready to, for the market to continuously to sell. And what happened? I checked here, and I checked this initial place, this initial mitigation, and I did not actually, see enough of, kind of like a very good order block. But sometimes the market is not perfect. That is one thing. Once you keep on waiting for the perfect setup, for the perfect moment, you will keep on losing trades, losing and missing trades. Do you get? Losing and missing trades. So the momentum here already shows me that, okay, that the that the sellers are now coming in. So I just have to mark this last buy to sell candle. And I just saw this move that caused this change of character. This move that caused the change of character. Let me mark it. This move that caused the change of character right here, I just see it as an, early sellers entering the market, and they are going to be induced. Because once some traders see that, okay, we have changed character, where will some of them place their entry? Some of them, you know will enter here. Most of them will enter here. And where would the stop loss be? The stop loss would be at the high, exactly that high, the TP down here. Do you get the TP down here? But most times it works, but most times the stop loss always gets induced. That is the thing. That is the philosophy that I know, that I've heard, that I always implement in my trading, that wherever I know that people will put their stop loss, that is where I put my entry. Yes, wherever I know that there will be a whole lot of stop loss, sorry, that is where I tend to put my own entry right there. So I've already known that, okay, well, many traders are going to sell from here, which are early sellers that is entering the market, and people that that don't know much about liquidity. So I already saw this as an inducement, an area whereby so many traders will be induced. Do you get? And what happened? I just placed my order, right? I just placed my sell limit order right here. Gong, gong, right here. I just placed my sell limit there, and I was waiting for the market to fill me in. And what happened? The market started coming up with this very much bullish momentum candle. Most people will panic and leave the trade. Most people will close, and you are completely correct. You are completely right. I'm not claiming to be, to be the smart one here. If you choose to leave, you are right. Maybe it's on your rule, maybe it's on your plans, that once you see a momentum like this, that you would leave the market. So it's completely okay. So but once I saw this, I'm not like, okay, I'm already locked in. I'm not just locked in, because I've seen most of this pattern display, whereby when the market is coming to induce early sellers or early buyers, it tends to comes with so much aggression, with so much momentum, either bullish or bearish momentum. But what will happen once the liquidity has been haunted? You will see that it will melt immediately. It will drop. So I've seen this pattern display. So when I saw this momentum, I'm like, okay, I'm still holding my cells. I have confidence that yes, it has already given me a sign that sellers are coming in, and this is just a stop hunt. That is why it's rushing to take them out immediately. And what happened? Immediately it took them out, although it nearly also took me out. But yeah, what did happen? The market dropped. The price dropped ASAP. And where did it go to? Straight to my TP right there. Let me shift this. Straight to my TP. 1:5 locked in. 1:5 locked in. Very, 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 very sharp, very, very quick something, you know. So this is just like a breakdown of how I saw this trade, why I entered, and everything in breakdown, everything. And I always, use 1:5 risk to reward, to keep my psychology and my mindset in check. I always implement 1:5 risk to reward, and it works for me almost 70% or 80% of the time. It will always get to my 1:5 before even retracing. So this was the trade setup that we had today, which is Friday, um, Friday 14th of November 2025. And if you are not in my Telegram channel, trust me, you are missing a whole lot, because this trade was sent on my Telegram channel. I sent this trade. So in that Telegram channel, I share my tips, I share my setup and what I'm looking out for. So make sure that you join that Telegram channel. So quick, let me also show you. So here is my Telegram channel right here. Here is my Telegram channel. And when did I share the trade? Okay, exactly, boom, this was it today. Good morning, traders. It's another day to try again. And what happened? This was the trade. This was it before, when we were coming up. As you can see, this was the trade when I saw the whole move, when I saw that, okay, this place is going to be a stop hunt. And what did happen? I just sent it to the group, set EU sell limit at this price, gave the SL and gave the TP. And what happened? We got activated, and we jumped in. So here is also my trade. Okay, so here is also my trade. And see, I'm already in profit. As you can see, my stop loss was nearly hit, but yeah, we are protected. So I was already in profit, and I also sent it right here. So I'm always transparent with everything I do, both when I lose or when I gain. So this was when I told everybody to take partials and set break even, still give them where to put their break even. So here's when I've already taken a portion of the trade, a portion of my profit, and has already break even. I'm now risk free on this trade. I'm no more risking a dime. So even if my break even got hit, I'm in profit still. So this was the final TP. Final TP was smashed, and it is a good way to end the week. It is a good way to end week. So make sure you do join this Telegram channel. Make sure you do join here. We are a growing community, and I invite you to to grow with me, to share ideas and every single thing. I'm here to grow with everybody. I'm here to grow together. So make sure you do join this Telegram channel, and also you connect with me on all social media platforms, both on X, which was known as Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok at EMFX_trade. All of them are the same username, at EMFX_trades. Okay, so that will be it for the trade breakdown. So you will keep on seeing this type of content. And also, if you want me to maybe if there is anything that you want me to talk about, or any topic that is confusing you, that you don't have clarity on, you can always drop it on the comment section. I'll always love your feedback. I'll always love to know what you think or what you say, whether the video is good or is bad, or the next idea or anything at all. Just drop it on the comment section. I'm always on the comment. I'm always there reading the whole comment and replying to all. So guys, that will be a wrap for today's video. Thank you so much, and also remember to click that subscribe button, turn on your post notification, and also give this video a thumbs up. It helps us. It helps YouTube algorithm to recommend us to other people. Okay, recommend us to other people. So if you find value in this video, make sure to do all those things. Share to your friends, share to your family members. Let's grow together. Thank you so much for doing that, and I will see you on the next video. Emmanuel Michael signing out. Remember, always stay liquid and stay profitable.